My 24 is unsatisfied with it because I don't enjoy anal. What the hell? I 24 female does not, which means don't do it. It's just basics. If you don't enjoy something, don't do it. Recently, he's been asking for it more, and I refuse, telling him I don't really enjoy it and I find it uncomfortable. The most recent time, he told me that it makes him feel unsatisfied in our relationship, and he's not sure how long he can stay unsatisfied for. This is so dumb. I mean, that's the only thing keeping you in the relationship, that you get certain form of like enjoyment. I don't think it's that deep, bro. I think it's just sex. In our relation, he's not sure how long he can stay in an unsatisfied. My dilemma is, do I just do it to keep him happy even though I hate it, which he is aware of? I love him and I love him a lot and would be heartbroken if it ended. Advice needed, please. Okay, since you love him, right? I don't think he loves you that much, because if he does, he won't be forcing you like that way. Like, he won't be manipulating you into doing it, saying all these things about he's not gonna stay in the relationship. That's a red flag, brother. That's a fucking red flag. When someone says he's not sure he's gonna stay if you don't do something, that's manipulation right there, you know? So you should run away as far as you can. No, dump him. He doesn't respect your completely reasonable boundary and is trying to blame you for his own sexual failures. Exactly. The first time you told him no and that makes you uncomfortable should have been the last time he asked. Exactly. There's a mosquito in here. I sometimes think all guys think about is sex. Okay. All guys think about is sex. It's a big part. It's a big part for sure, but not all of it. Of course not. People should be considerate and, like, I don't know. I guess there is like a culture of like fooling around in your younger days. I mean, in your early 20s, I don't think most people are that serious in relationships. So it will be harder for you to find people who are interested in more than sex, because that's what we think about in our early 20s, you know? That's what we think about all the time. It's just hormones. So it's very, very common for guys to be only interested in sex at that age. But also there are people who are interested in more than that, which, like, for example, people marry at 20s, in their early 20s. That's something that happens. So it's gonna be harder to find if you're that early, like 23. That's still early 20s, but as you mature more, you're gonna find it way easier. But also you can find it at that age, but it's gonna be harder, you know? There's nothing to be done here. You guys are sexually incompatible. Exactly. He should not have done things that make you uncomfortable, and he's allowed to preferences, though the fact is constantly asking and guilting you. That's the main thing. Guilting you is very wrong of him. He has a choice: live without anal or exit the relationship for someone who does like it. Sorry, I know that's not what you want to hear. Exactly, that's the hard part. It's not what you want to hear, but it's the truth, and the truth hurts sometimes. But you should never have to do something that causes you pain and discomfort just so you can get off. Exactly. And he's gonna dump you anyway. It's just sex for him. It's not that deep, and yeah, so just leave his ass.